Okay, here we go. We're going to talk about how to use pictures or models to show division, because sometimes we're given a situation where it's easier to draw out or use images or symbols to help us understand the division. So in this case, we have a situation where you and two of your friends set up a snack stand in your neighborhood. You make $123 and now have to share it equally. So you're going to look at the money you have when you're finished with your day. You have a $100 bill, a $20 bill, and three $1 bills. We have to figure out how you can exchange some of these larger bills to equally divide that money so everybody gets the exact same amount. Because right now I could say, well, one friend gets the $100 bill and one friend gets the $20 bill and the other friend gets the $3 bills, but that's not fair. That's not equal. That's not dividing that amount up into equal groups. So we definitely don't want to do that. So the first thing I might think is that I already have three $1 bills. So I might give each person $1. Now these are all taken care of. So these are gone. These have been divided up equally. But that leaves me with $120 to divide among three people. And that's only two paper bills. So I'm going to have to figure out how to break this up. So I know that $100 could be broken into $20 bills. And if I did that, I would have five $20 bills here and one more $20 bill here. So I could do that next. So then each person gets two $20 bills. Sorry about that, that should be number 2. Once I've done that, I can figure out how much each person gets completely, because each person is going to get two $20 bills and one $1 bill. So everyone gets $41 total. Now we can draw a picture of that to make it make a little bit more sense visually. So I have my $100 bill, and I can break that into five $20 bills. So there's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that gets broken up into each of these, and this is gone. Then I have an additional $20 bill from the original pot and three $1 bills. So now I can go back and divide those into groups. So everybody's going to get the same amount of everything. Somebody's going to get two 20s and a 1. The next friend is going to also get two $20 bills and a $1 bill. And the third friend is going to get two $20 bills and a $1 bill. So each person is going to get $41. And the math problem that we would write in order to show that would be 123 divided among the three friends equals $41 each. So sometimes we can use a picture to help us understand how to do a division problem. Sometimes when we're dividing, it's easier to draw really simple pictures, and we can use those simple pictures in order to help us understand how division works. So, in this situation, I have the problem 36 divided by 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a mark for each number in the dividend. So in this case, I have 36. So I'm going to count very carefully, and I'm going to organize them into equal groups as I'm marking them so I don't make any mistakes. So I'm going to make 3 rows of 10 and then a row of 6. So let's do that first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm keeping my markings spaced out so it's not confusing and I don't get confused where I left off. So there's my first 10. So now I need 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I need a third row of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that gives me my 30, and now I need 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to put my marks into groups of 4. So in the way I drew my picture, I can very easily start circling. There's plenty of space to do it, and marking where my groups are. So I have one group there. I have a group there. Another group of 4. Another group of 4. A group of 4. And a group of 4. Now, when I get finished, I realize I only have 1, 2, 3 here. I don't have a 4th dot down here. So I need to maybe switch the direction in which I'm circling because I still want to make groups of 4. I can circle this direction and make a group of 4. And this direction. And this direction. And that works out really evenly. I had no leftover dots. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 groups that I was able to make with my picture. So I now know that 36 divided by 4 is 9. But what are we going to do if I have dots left over? So we're going to start this process again, and we're going to look at a new problem where I have 37 divided by 4. And you probably in your head already know kind of how this is going to turn out, but we want to draw it out for your notes so you can see exactly what this should look like. So we're going to start by making our very organized marks. So I'm going to make 37 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the next row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A third row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that gives me a total of 30. Now I need 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I now have a total of 37 dots, and I'm still going to put them into groups of 4, and it's still going to work out really nicely that I'm going to have groups of 4 this way. So there's one group, another. I'm going to keep circling them neatly into groups of 4. And when I get here, I have to now reorganize myself. And so in this case, I'm going to have to make kind of a curved shaped group, but that's still a group of 4. And then I can circle these 4. But in this process, because I was neat and organized and I can see it, I realize I have 1 left over that didn't make it into a group. So I'm going to write my final answer indicating that I have leftovers. So I was able to make 9 groups just like before, and I had 1 left over. So the way we write that is that we had 9, R stands for remainder or leftover, 1. And that tells me exactly how many I had. All right, we're gonna do some more practice with this, but if you need to go back and rewatch any part of this video, or there were parts that went too fast and you need to catch up, go ahead and rewind and rewatch what you need to in order to get your notes filled out.